Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I will review a book that had read 4 months ago, but today I will review to you a book named Mansfield Spark by Jane Austen. You can see the cover here. The synopsis of the book is a family of price has a lot of children, but because of their limited cost living, they can't feed they can't feed off all their children, so they have to let one of them to live in to live with a rich relative. The one of the chosen is Fanny Price, and a shy 10 years old young girl. So they pass her to their to their rich relative called the Bertrams, if I pronounce Bertram's family, and since then she lived with them until she grows old enough to be an adult. During her stay, Fanny, all of her members were treated her cruel and envied, especially a, a twin a sister's twin named Maria and Julia. But Edmund, one of the family and Fanny's cousin, was the as an is the only member who treated her with affection and not and kind. So um, when the when there's someone to when Fanny want to have someone to beg, Edmund is only person she can trust, and her her love for her seems seems slowly to be bigger towards Edmund. That's a synopsis I can this talk. So the next discussion is what this book does try to tell. In my view, the author Jane Austen expresses express her cynicism uh, on romance, as um, typically on the the imaginary romances that we usually see, such like Romeo and Juliet. Then they just love for their own beautiness and die for foolishness. So her she expresses cynical by include uh, in, include include the main character Fanny Price, that they obtain her cynicism by always by when a rich a rich relative of Bertram's family named Henry Crawford, um, try attempt to propose her to engage and married. But Fanny in her mind say that no, I don't seem to like you. You are not one. You are not the one for me, because there's already someone in my heart. That's what she said. And that's my point of view. And what made me love this book is that it contains comical, but at the other hand romanticized writing, and totally warms the cockles of my heart. What rate I could give? um, a, a big thumbs up for you, Jane Austen, and I would like to read more of your works, especially Emma and Persuasion soon. So I would glad to read those. But back to the book, is a masterpiece. I can tell you, you should read it, especially for women nowadays. No wonder why most women love this book and the author, as signifies their feminism. Here's is my favorite passage from Mansfield's Park on chapter 22, and the title says Jane Austen on memory, that I wrote that wrote start quote: "If any one faculty of our nature may be called more wonderful than the rest, I do think it is memory. There seems something more speakingly incomprehensible in the powers, the failures, the inequalities of memory, than in any other of our intelligence. The memory is sometimes so retentive, so serviceable, so obedient; at others, so bewildered and so weak; and at others again, so tyrannic, so beyond control. We are, to be sure, a miracle every way, but our powers of recollecting and of forgetting do seem peculiarly past finding out." End quote. And that's all for this classic book today. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you to see you again, I guess. So goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.